If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or any cheap PC games, use the referral link in the description. It will take you over to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods, and if you use the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well. Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again and welcome to episode number 132 of the My Player series here on FIFA 16. We'll have some big decisions to make in a couple of episodes time. Right now though, we have Sporting Gijón or Gijón and then followed by Real Sociedad in the away game. 2 away games today. Tomorrow's episode, or the next episode, I can't remember whether you'll see this Thursday or Saturday. If it's Thursday, then it'll be Saturdays. If it's Saturday, then tomorrow's we'll have Valencia and Villarreal. 2 ridiculously important games, considering the top of the La Liga table. Villarreal and Valencia are both in with a shout of catching us at the top of the league, as are Real Madrid, actually, as well. So there is a 4-way fight for the La Liga title. We could, potentially, if everybody else loses both their games today and we win both of ours, we could win the title today. But I highly doubt that. We'll find out what is going to happen with the La Liga title race in today's episode. If you enjoyed today's video, then make sure you drop the video a like rating and subscribe to the channel too, of course, to ensure you don't miss out on any further episodes of this series or the AC Milan Career Mode series, which of course goes up daily as well. But for now, we're going to jump straight into this game against Sporting Gijón or Real Sporting, and fingers crossed we can get ourselves 3 points to go towards that La Liga title race. Here's Castro down the right-hand side. Goes for the early cross. Might find a teammate. Dani Alves clears it, but only as far as Alvarez. Oh, he's gone for the shot. It was on target as well. Decent effort from the Real Sporting man. That was the awkwardest, most awkward of positions and techniques there to get the shot away, but it almost flew into the back of the net. Claudio Bravo had to be on hand to make a decent save, but now we're trying to quickly come back up the other end. Aguero finds me, will find Neymar, and no, Neymar misses his first touch, but we could still be in for a 1-0 lead. No, Cuellar makes a good save. Neymar playing the 1-2, but it just got his first touch under control. We may have had Neymar in there to score to make it Barcelona 1, Real Sporting 0 after just 3 minutes. Playing the ball about really nicely at the beginning of this game. Exquisite passing stuff. Alex Vidal trying to get down the right-hand side, but Menendez makes a very good tackle. 0-0 after the opening 8 minutes. Space on the outside for Menendez. Takes a heavy touch, gets the cross off. It could almost go in. It hasn't, but the referee has pointed to the spot. He played the advantage for some reason, rather than initially just giving the penalty straight away. The cross came in. It's a yellow card for Alex Vidal on the far right-hand side. He's given away a spot kick, and Real Sporting have the chance to take the lead after just 14 minutes. It was questionable as to whether it was in the box or not. I think it was just on the line, perhaps. Time for a penalty. Joni to take it, or Honey, I'm not really too sure how to pronounce that. But Claudio Bravo saves. That is huge for the La Liga title race. That is an incredibly important save. You cannot underestimate how important it is that we kept that out. 15 minutes played here at the away game, and we could have been 1-0 up through Neymar. We could have been 1-0 down through that penalty. We may still be able to get a 1-0 lead here. I'm going to play this out wide because I'm not really fancying my chances up against a number of defenders. But Alex Vidal's turn inside. I'll call for the ball. It won't reach me though. Luis Hernandez gets there to cut it out. Going for the long ball, but hopefully he'll be underneath that. And Jonathan Thurs won that header very comfortably. I'll actually go across here to Sergi Samper, and he's got plenty of space there to play in Alex Vidal. Can he make up for giving away the penalty? He has done. 1-0 Barcelona after 23 minutes. Gave away a penalty at the other end, got himself a yellow card, got a let-off as Claudio Bravo saved the penalty, and now he's fired us 1-0 in front at the other end. Fantastic start to this game. Ridiculously fast-paced, as we say. Chances at both ends, and somehow it's only 1-0. We could have scored 2 by this point. They could have had the goal from the penalty. Mental start to this game. Hopefully we can hold on to this lead. Laura into Alvarez to Herrero to Caces to Castro. Playing the ball about brilliantly, and the shot is well blocked by PK. It's dropped to a man, and Bravo's held on to that brilliantly. It was offside, so even if it had gone in, it wouldn't have counted, but it's almost like he had super glue on his gloves there, Claudio Bravo. It just stuck, despite the strength and power that was put behind that shot. Never mind, still 1-0 after 33 minutes. Dani Alves with the throw, all the way back to Sergi Samper. Is he going to go back to Dani Alves? He is. I'm going to call for this here in the middle, and I'm going to give it to Aguero, who hopefully will get a good first touch in, which he didn't, but I'll call for a through ball. It's not going to come from him, but it is going to come from Neymar. We'll look to finesse it in the bottom corner. Brilliant move. 2-0 Barcelona after 38 minutes. We will celebrate with Neymar. A goal on our left foot, which is very unusual. We don't tend to score too many, but I called for the through ball from Aguero, but it was Neymar that played it to me. And I tell you what, that's a really tidy finish, keeping it low and firing it into that bottom corner. Brilliant stuff. Barcelona 2. Oh, look at that. Great angle for it as well. Barcelona 2, Real Sporting 0. Sergio Alvarez to Herrero. Trying to figure out where to pass it. Mendy's the man. Herrera goes for the 1-2. It's a good strike, but straight at Claudio Bravo. If he finds a corner there, could have caused us some problems, but simple save for Claudio in the end. Aguero's going to keep that run going, but we will go to Alex Vidal first. He'll look for Aguero, who just breaks the offside trap. Aguero could get a cross in. He's tried. It's going to fall back to him. He's gone for the cross again. Neymar's up, but it's going to be cleared away. Nacho Casillas into Alvarez. Alvarez through the gap. Really nice run by Mendy. Shots over the top of the bar. Real Sporting with their first real clear-cut opportunity of this second half. So they weren't able to take. And Nacho Casillas is coming off now for Alex Barrera. Maybe they can get themselves back into it. 28 minutes to go. We've brought on Sava now for the booked and first goal scorer, Alex Vidal. We'll see if that makes any changes. Messi should be back, hopefully, by the next game. If not, by Villarreal and Valencia for the next episode. Oh, it's a rangy long ball, and it's going to be pinpoint accurate as well. Rossagnon brings it down, and the shot was on target. I tell you what, if Claudio Bravo hadn't been as good in between the sticks in this one as he has been, they could have gotten something out of this Real Sporting. They had plenty of chances, and if that penalty had gone in with the first chance of the game, I dare say it may have been a completely different story. As it happens, though, it wasn't, and we get ourselves a 2-0 victory away from home, which could be absolutely huge for the La Liga title race. We'll see what happens now for the second game. Was it against Real Sociedad? I think it was, also away from home. Dani Alves into Halilovic. I'll call for it here. And Aguero could make me a run. We've gotten away from the defender as well. Alright, we'll go to Neymar instead. Defender tried to throw himself at me there. Neymar could play me in here. I'll call for it. We'll get it under control. And penalty to Barcelona. Penalties in back-to-back games. One for the opposition that they missed. And now one for us, which we may score. I was just trying to get my shot off. And I did, in fairness. That's a dive. My guy has completely thrown himself to the floor there. I'm going to get to take it myself too. I've dived for a penalty. And against Tim Krul, we've buried it into the top corner. Controversial lead to be taken here away from home against Real Sociedad. I think that was a dive from my guy. He scuffed the shot, and then when he felt the pressure on his shoulder, just went down tamely. Referee pointed to the spot, and we've buried the penalty ourselves. 1-0 Barcelona, but I don't know whether we deserve that. Pardo into Carlos Vela, out to Zaldua. Space down the right-hand side for Rodrigo, who's been found here. Cross could come. He is left-footed, of course, and it's a decent cross as well, and Aguero's underneath it, but I don't think he could have missed by much more, to be honest. That one almost put into orbit by the striker. Here's Aguero, sets up Biscuits. Biscuits to me, chance for 2. Oh, good save by Tim Krul. Very good save from Tim Krul. Right, corner from Halilovic. Can we get a second? It's coming my way. Busquets goes up and Zaldua, or Ruben Pardo, one of the two, is going to hack it clear. And actually, Aguero could set up Iago Falque. Between the two of them, they're building something here. Carlos Vela forced backwards, and now every Barcelona player is behind the ball again. Still, though, good ball down the line to Yuri, who could do something with it 5 minutes before half-time. He's got Alex Vidal with him. Good cross, but comfortable for Bravo. Neymar, well, I'll call for it if you're just going to stand there. Run, Sergio. You could be in. Or not. Play me then. Okay. Hello. We'll turn inside the box. Oh, that's gone well. Much better than I expected it to. Oh, 2-0 Barcelona. That was a lot better than I expected it to be. A brace for us in this one after our goal in the first half from the penalty spot. Barcelona fans going nuts. Of course they will. That's the 6 points we were hoping to get from today's episode, almost assured. I've no idea what's happened with Villarreal and Valencia and Real Madrid, though, in this episode so far. But we're doing our bit. Is everybody else falling over and letting us win the title an episode early? We'll find out a little bit later on, but we've got to ensure that we get the win from this one first. Pardo into Ilyaramendi, into Agueroche. Could turn the ball around the corner. He has done brilliantly. Granero, off the post from the man in the middle. I don't know who it was actually that had that shot. It may have been Ilyaramendi. I'm not sure. Christian Teo's just come on for Alex Vidal. So Messi, Claudio Bravo, what are we doing? Messi's not coming on just yet. He is available again, though. We did get an email in between games saying Lionel Messi is available for selection, but he hasn't been involved today. Jordi Alba coming forward. Is that going to be a free kick to us? It is. Wow, Sociedad coming so close to getting a goal back there, hitting the post. Here comes a change for them. Ignacio Solortiz coming on for Agarete, an offensive change for them. It's going to be Aguero to take this free kick. Just plays it out wide to Halilovic. It's kind of worked. Neymar could have a shot. Or Teo. Teo has. Teo makes it 3-0. Well, they've gone from hitting the post at one end, Sociedad, to conceding at the other. Goal! Exactly what the Spanish commentator does all the time. Teo! 3-0 Barcelona. And I'm out of breath. Sergio Busquets just slide tackles Fariña there. Duncan plays it to Busquets again. We could be in for a fourth as a team. Maybe a hat-trick for us individually. Oh, I tried to squeeze it quickly to Neymar there, but it got just stolen off my tippy toes. Granero plays that through, but there goes the final whistle. A 3-0 win in this one, following a 2-0 win in the previous one. An extremely good episode for us as a side. We will see what happens next in the league. I'm not sure the situation. Did I dive for that first penalty? You guys let me know in the comment section down below. Atleti have lost to Celta Vigo. They've had a particularly poor season this season, Atletico Madrid. I think they're outside the top 10. I'm not sure whether they still are. They were. Got Valencia next, obviously, but has the title already been won? I haven't seen at all Valencia or Villarreal's results. Despite slight tackling going up, our overall rating stays between 93 and 94. What does the league table look like? We'll advance up until Valencia to ensure that all games have been played. And we'll see what happens. What does the league table look like? With, oh wow, with a game against Valencia and Villarreal to go, we are a single point ahead of Villarreal. A single point. We're too far away from Valencia and Real Madrid, so the league title is going down to the final two games. It may even go down to the final game against Villarreal, which would be winner takes all, depending on what Villarreal do in this match day 37 game. We've got Valencia away from home. No Messi still in the starting lineup, but things are getting nervy here. It's going to go down to the wire. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed, of course. Subscribe to the channel too if you haven't to this point to ensure you don't miss out on any further videos from me. But for now, I'll see you next time.